Displacer Kitten. Let me type it out. We're building Bant, not Yorion. I'm just copying Max's list for now. I might change a few cards just based on personal preference, but I'm probably going to keep the core of the deck the same. Snow covered. Prismatic. Vista. So, without iteration in the deck, there's not a lot of incentive to play Mystic Sanctuary, so I think the cut... There are no Mystic Sanctuaries in this deck, essentially, which makes sense to me. It's just it's a different style. This feels almost more like Omnitel-esque in a lot of ways, to be fair. So, Heath, is that the fetch I want? I want Flooded Strand more. Probably want Heath more because of abundant growth and... Yeah, Estrid's Invocation is an interesting card. Growth. One Narset. Veil of Summer. Swords to Plowshares. Force of Will. Kind of wonder... Esper, not Yorion, might actually be what I'm looking for. Because I kind of think in current Legacy, discard's actually pretty good. And it makes sense to play discard in a deck like this. And Baleful Strix is obviously, like, kind of good in this type of deck. But, I mean, this version plays Ice Fang, which is like Baleful Strix, obviously. Brainstorm. Well, I don't really believe in Yorion. I mean, obviously, the more come into play abilities you have, the better it is. If you really think paying 3 mana for a blue or white pitch card is worth it, then it also makes sense. I'm not convinced, so generally not about it right now. Whoops, I'm gonna click that. Okay. Here. Thing, flannel. Thassa's Oracle is the missing card. What card am I missing? Wonder, Brainstorm. Okay, Ice Fang's missing. Kind of want to try this IRL at some point. It's also probably a lot more pleasant to play IRL because you can just explain the loop. So I'll probably just go on some shop and look for kittens at some point. Yeah, this is exactly from Max. I'm not changing anything until I build the entire deck. I think a lot of it makes sense, but there's some things I probably do want to change. Carpet does seem incredibly good in this deck, though, for what it's worth. You don't need Mox when you play for a Lotus Petal. The reason my other version had the 1 Mox Amber was you actually needed to produce the mana. The combo is kind of dirtily, yeah. Of course, no one has to concede to the combo, so that's, you know, what's going on. Not thrilled about these back to basics. Do I have to play those? Alright, this is what it looks like currently. What's this deck bad against? I think Doomsday is not great. I mean, this version is probably better versus Doomsday, but it's still not going to be incredible. Carpet makes a lot of sense. Abundant Growth as a cheap cycler also makes sense, especially with Kitten. Well, Doomsday is just good versus everything except for the actual most popular deck. Yo, Cal, thanks for being here, though. Alright. I'm actually going to use the bathroom real quick and think about it. If anyone wants to post suggestions in the chat, go for it. I'll be right back. I'm going to run a quick ad, but I will see all of the messages in the chat. So we are back in 3 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Force of Negation, not unreasonable. Iteration was really good. You mean Seeds of Innocence? That's not unreasonable. I wonder if Seeds of Innocence is better than Serenity. I think it might be, actually. Don't have Mystic Sanctuary, though. Serenity's a lot easier to cast. Serenity also kills my Abundant Growths. Hold on, let me read Seeds of Innocence again. Maximum Magic, you can check the other VODs from a while ago. There was a Izzet Phoenix one. I've played some Green Devotion as well. I might try Seeds, though. I think killing my own Carpet of Flowers or stuff like that. Well, actually, I guess I wouldn't have Carpet and Serenity in the same matchup. I'm not thrilled about Back to Basics. Do I have to play that? So is there any way to play like 1 or 2 Prismatic Ending? Or is it just unnecessary? Serenity does hit our Abundant Growth. I'm kind of skeptical of the Serenity, actually. I think I might play Seeds instead. I think it matters. It matters a lot, actually. I'll be playing some. Back to basics. I really want to cut these back to basics. Alright. I'm gonna cut back to basics for fun. I don't even think you're bad versus the decks that play, Well, there's a few things going on here. I'm not actually sure why we have so many Veils when our deck already has Teferi 3, which is like the best Veil ever printed. And sort of, I guess like, I don't mind like 1 Veil in the main deck. What am I trying to say? I kind of think I want to play some... I don't know what Active Authority does, but I'm not interested in Knight of Autumn. Is Abundant Growth necessary? No. I mean, like, you could clearly build this deck without Abundant Growth, but I want to try it first. Yeah, I want to play ending. Alright. I'm gonna make room for some endings. Like, maybe 1 or 2. I think at least the first copy of Prismatic Ending is probably the most important one. Is it crazy to play 1 Spellseeker? I guess it's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what Active Authority does. Like, I don't know what that card does. I guess I could go look it up. Okay, yeah, I don't think I need that whatsoever. I think basically you need a more nuclear option for the most part. I like playing Fawns because I think just like having more answers to Chalice on the draw matters a lot. Like, we played against a bunch of Chalice in that league, obviously. And it's just like kind of nice to go up to 6 forces in a bunch of matchups. I don't know about these Cannis either. I guess you can combo through Cannis. Yeah, you can combo through Cannis because eventually... I don't think you need to play Force of Vigor. I'd rather play Seeds of Innocence. I think, like, Corey, if you're coming from... Well, I guess I'm not going to assume, but basically you need a nuclear option versus 8 cast. You actually need to kill literally all of the artifacts instead of just 2, is how I would put it. So I'm going to play Seeds. Really... I guess this is like Pyroblast in some ways, but it's also not. I guess I just don't understand the Veils after looking at it. Like, I literally just don't. I mean, I could be wrong, but I definitely could be wrong. I just don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna try this. I definitely wish there was a second, whatchamacallit? I wish there was a second prismatic ending in the deck somewhere. But, you know, it's fine. I think it just matters a lot. Well, whatever. We'll try this. Oops. Alright, can someone tell me if the deck list is updated? I think I got it. Well, I mean, you have 4 Lotus Petal. And you don't play Mystic Sanctuary. And you don't play the Snapcasters, which clunk up your curve. Basically in this deck, you're just gonna fetch basics and just play all of the cantrips. Like, you have the Abundant Growth, you have the Ice Fangs. Like, this list is just much better versus, what's the correct way to put it? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna try this list. I'm gonna start prediction. Again, I want to thank everyone for being here today on this Friday. Shout out to Onza D for being a raider. Shout out to all y'all watching. Alright. Prediction up. Get your bets in. Let's join the league with Bant Cat. Bant Cat. I've seen Uberg. What the fuck is Uberg? Oh, this is Seething Sneak and Show. Alright, Ponder is 3 looks for Force. Reluctant Keep. Maybe they're not that deck as well. We might get bamboozled here. But I think it's a keep blind. Obviously, if we get bamboozled, you know, c'est la vie. My chat window is wow today. Is Bamboozle played in Legacy? No. Oh, it's the apostrophes are going nuts, right? Yeah, the apostrophes are just messed up. Easy shuffle. None of these cards actually do much. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't over mulligan, I guess. Although they still could be like Sneak and Show or some nonsense. If I mulligan to Force because of their previous Goldfish history, it would, like... I guess you would lose some equity in those spots because of that shit. Well, time to start cycling these collaterals, I guess. It is show and tell. Maybe they'll think I'm Omnitone and not go for anything. Oh my god. What? Ponder Tomb Hullbreacher? Oh my god, that's a disaster. Okay, well, this is kind of avoided. Can't say I saw the Hullbreacher coming right there. Maybe I should just put Displacer Kitten in my cube chat. So this is just like Hullbreacher Saga Echo. Yo, Tony Scapone, thanks for the raid. I think this is is a matchup where I would rather be Jeskai than Bant, because I think the blasts look extremely good. But, you know, you can't get everything you want in life, I guess. Why is there a stop on my draw step when I have Teferi 3 out? Am I getting Boseju'd? I guess maybe I'm getting Boseju'd, actually. Welcome everyone coming from Tony's stream. If you're new here, thanks for being here. Hit that follow button, that's free to do and help support the stream. Plus. Hope to draw a land. That's why I'm main phasing it. Just looking for a force, really. Also, 0 means my opponent dies next turn. Alright, no 0. I guess I could have not played the growth out. I could have saved it for a Kitten Flicker, but I think I'm just going to have so many card draw spells I should just use my mana and cycle. Looking for 0. What's up, Juju Bean? Hope you're having a good one. Otawara? Briefly I thought they were blue-green for a second. I don't know why. Obviously, it doesn't make sense in retrospect, but I think this is like my... I've played against a lot of Tomb Saga decks today. Maybe like this is my 4th one today. Kind of problematic actually because I don't have another plow in hand, but whatever. I'm so sick of this shit. Okay. I'm out of here. That was so fucking tilting. Why the fuck was there a Ponder in their deck? Endurance. But probably Uro doesn't matter very much, if I had to guess. Canvas doesn't do much. Carpet's not actually that good versus them, I think. This is fine. BL was interesting, but probably not good if I had to guess. Okay, fine. Taking the growth and the kitten. So potentially I could kill on turn 4, depending on what I draw. I even have like... Interesting. Where's my response? Oh, maybe I should have put the plow in my hand, actually. Just in case. Probably not going to matter, but it could matter, obviously. I'll play around days. Because who knows what this person has in their deck. Who knows what they have in their deck? Minus on my abundant growth. Common play from Modern. And just say go now. Next turn, I believe. I need to draw a land, but they'll be dead if I draw a land. Bubble themselves with fetches. Just force pitch collateral makes sense. That might, like, obviously it's not necessarily scary, but it's just so easy for it to go wrong, I think. Alright, well, I guess I just kill him instead. Wait. Ah, fuck. Guess I can't yet. I have to wait another turn, right? Okay, well, guess I'll wait another turn. Maybe I wasn't even supposed to use this yet. Oh. Fuck. I think I fucked it up. Well, how do I kill them? Because the zero's here, but I would have to sack it. If this was a Mox Amber, I could kill them, obviously, but... Alright, now that I fucked up, what should I do? I probably still should just play it out, because I don't even have the 5th land guaranteed, right? I'm still supposed to play it out. Okay, then what? Kitten costs 4. It doesn't cost 3. Where's the 0 then? Yo, if Kitten was 3, it's obviously trivial. Twistrat strikes again! How do I bounce growth a million times? The kitten's not in play. Smile, I'll let you think about it. seems unfortunate. No, Kitten does trigger from the aura, but what do you want me to do? On that last turn, he'll smile. What's up, Ved? I had no mana. The Kitten costs 4. I had 4 mana plus Lotus Petal, and the growth was in my hand. Attack Narset. Seiko. Yeah, that's what I said. If Amber were Amber there instead of Petal, I would have easily won, obviously. Yes, it is very difficult to remove this if you have instants in your hand. Brainstone for Ursa Saga, I suppose. Interesting. Hellsmell, the thing you're proposing is very low odds to work, but because I only have 3 other petals in the deck. I think I'm just going to attack Narset and plus Teferi. I can ponder on their turn, so it kind of works out. I guess I could have also just played Growth, and if I had to fawn something, just... It's fine. If I had to fawn something, I could flicker the Growth, so maybe that's better. You suck now? Why do you say that? Well, RNA plays a lot of Magic, and you don't, so... Yeah, Boss Dixon, the list I was originally given had 0. And I kind of think ending is just kind of critical. So now if I find a 0, it's super lethal. See, this doesn't do anything here. Probably just a simple shuffle. Oh, I guess the collateral I can flicker, but then I draw a bunch of bricks. Should probably shuffle. Alright, well, now they're dead, so that's cool. Yeah, it's true. I don't think there's a lot of Jaces in Legacy, actually, but... This matchup seems a lot harder without Pyroblast. Like, the Jeskai version has Pyroblast for all of this shit, but... Alright, my opponent conceded. Thank you, opponent. I appreciate it. Obviously, they don't have to concede, but... I agree, it's nice of them. Maybe I do want Carpet versus opponent, although, like... I'm not sure mana matters that much. I thought they wouldn't have a lot of... whatchamacallits in their deck. Maybe I can cut Ending versus opponent. Except it kills Narset, so I probably can't. I think I just submit. Bad versus Breacher, but good versus everything else, pretty much, so I'm gonna keep. I think Ved's right. Who cares if it's heavily played or not? I mean, I think Kitten Displacer Kitten is a reasonable 4-drop to put in your deck because it does something like Splinter Twin-esque. Say go. I'm not gonna cast Collateral or anything. I do want to have the option of Brainstorm if I need to force something, but I don't think I will. Okay. Maybe I should have just played Teferi. I didn't think they would do that, but I guess they did. I guess I'll just play Teferi now. 5 and 7 drops get played in Delver. Nice meme. I didn't think they would fluster my Brainstorm, but I guess they did. Our set. So I'm just a Displacer away from killing them. I feel like I'm in really good shape this game, actually. Second Saga. Let's see. There you go. They can spend a lot of time trying to kill planeswalkers, and it won't work out very well for them. So if they get Needle, they're going to Needle one of these anyways. So I'm not going to crack the fetch. Because if they Needle my fetch, I don't actually care, I think, very much. Have I played? Yeah, I played a reasonable amount of Modern lately. I bought the 4-color deck for IRL, and I own Grixis Death Shadow as well. IRL. I think Shadow's good, but I think the way most people build it is how I would not want to play it, personally. Here's small one. Okay. Fine. I think Street Wraith is bad, yeah. I wouldn't play Street Wraith either. So I think Gigantha is better. Land's kind of okay. Just want to get more info. I'm still gonna plow it. Alright, that's a shuffle. I'll plow it. Alright, just a kitten away. This would be a good situation for Yorion. I won't lie. This is where Yorion would be good. I'm just going to block the construct with my Ice Fang. And then if I draw like anything, they're like in pretty bad shape. Seeds of Innocence would also be good here. So like I'm drawing to that. Yes, Orm. I don't know why you typed it like that, but that is correct. Turmeric grateful isn't good for you. Oh god, that is funny. I don't know why that's so funny to me, it just is. Very grateful, it is what ails you. I do not think they are going to bounce my flash creature, if I had to guess. But I suppose it is possible. I agree. The UI is actually bad for drawing infinite cards. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Fuck. It's not good. The Thassa's Oracle sees 4 cards, so I probably should do that, right? I don't even need to fetch first. Do I have a way to get it back? I can bounce it with Teferi in the loop, right? Yeah, your opponent shouldn't have picked 9 million Ved. I think that's really on them. Oh, if it dies, no, I don't. I want to keep Displacer Kitten. Yeah, I can also flicker the Oracle, but the person was asking what if it dies, I think. Should I Oracle first? Yeah, because I'm digging for something, right? I mean, I also kind of am skeptical I actually care about the Oracle dying or not. Bounce to draw Kitten? What does that do? How do I win now? If I combo, I'll just put a bunch of removal and forces into my hand. Like, I don't think it's hard to win if you get a draw 7. Like, this... Like, inherently, it's just a mid-range deck. I can also just beat them down with Ice Fangs and shit. I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem terribly difficult to me. Right. Oracle, like... Oracle, I think, is just sometimes good to have. But I don't think it really matters. I mean, now if they have a force and something else, that's not going to be good for me, but whatever. I'm going to just deal with it. Well, I started out Uro because I thought they were more 8-casty. I might end up regretting that, obviously. That's on me, I guess. Like, I could have just not done that, you know? Whoops. Do not do that. think the mana matters more. It's Seeds of Innocence. Did I side in Carpet? Or did I side against... I decided against it. I think it would be good here, though. Really, Ved? Really? That happened to you? Interesting. Really sad. Well, fair enough. Alright, pick Ponder to pitch it to Force. And now we'll just say go. Should we get rid of taking one for the team? That's right. That's right, for sure. So basically, you can just short combo and fill up your entire hand, and like, I don't really see how they can win. You just have like a million forces and like a bunch of untapped mana. I mean, obviously, like, obviously things could go horribly awry, but I don't really see how you lose if you just have a million cards in your hand. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, you're gonna draw that card this turn, opponent. Okay, well, I don't want you to have that. I'll flicker my Abundant Growth. Force. Teferi. That. Alright, my opponent doesn't want to play anymore. Like, you don't really need the like, the Oracle's gone, but who cares? It's just not going to matter. Alright, new prediction up. Short break. I'll be right back. Alright, back. Again, thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button, that's free to do. If you really want to support the stream and be as cool as Ved, or other people who have subbed, check for that Twitch Prime sub. Alright, let's play the second match. And also get your predictions in. Alright, match 2 coming up. Played against a lot of Narsets and Ancient Tombs and Sagas today. And Hullbreachers. Kind of goofy. I still don't know what was going on with that opponent's deck right there. It seemed kind of disjointed. Sure. Sailor's Bane? It seems pretty bad to me. I don't really think it does very much. Do I want the kitten? Do I want any of these, really? Not really. I'll shuffle. That's a lot better than all this. Spencer? No. I think Murktide is much, much, much better than that card. Easy shuffle. It's fine. That would be a Veil in the other build. Both are, like, kind of equal here. Actually, maybe Veil would be better here. Well, I don't have a 4th mana source lined up. If I had a 4th mana source lined up, it would probably be better. This is probably like classic Jeskai. They're gonna kill my growth. Sure, it's fine. Switching personal tutor, huh? What does that mean? A land would still be good, I think. What does personal plus Jeskai colors mean? Alright, see ya, Ved. Hope you have a good one. That's a target for Plow, at least. I guess personal tutors for days I'm doing. Interestingly enough. So go. Chromox? Yeah, maybe. I'm not a huge fan of Chromox because it is, like, card disadvantage-y. That situation's not good. I don't think I fetched any of these lands, right? If I did, it was a mistake. Nope, I didn't. Really bad. Get back. Yeah, this is why I like Jeskai a lot for this deck as well. Like, the Jeskai cat deck felt really good to me. I think Iteration is just a bonkers card, and like it's pretty easy to justify playing it. Afraid of Hullbreacher. Maybe I shouldn't have been afraid, but it feels like it's easy to just play around it here. Doesn't cost me that much. Oh, don't want to. Turns out drawing all of your white cards and Lotus Petals only is not a good way to win. Let's go. This is a little bit funky. I think Veil is pretty good. I think EE is just fantastic, generally speaking, but I'm just trying other things for science, you know? So I have a lot of maybe. Set out. Can I set out planes? Probably. Do I need all of the plows? I'll go down to 2 plows. Oh, what's the last card I can cut? I can cut 1 Uro. Maybe that's crazy. I think Uro is like not even that good versus them. I kind of just don't think. I don't really like Uro's positioning in the format. I mean, I think it's good versus blue-red and good versus almost no one else, really. I mean, that's not quite true, I guess. There's a little bit more to it than that. Excellent hand. I think I'm just going to play the Vista, or the Growth on 1, because if they just ending the thing and I don't get any mana out of it, it's not even that good. Maybe they'll just ending this? Fine. I don't give a damn if you do that. Don't want them to pyre this, so you might as well just main phase it. This song's a banger, though. We were just looking for Teferi. Teferi would be the best draw, I think. If they pyro this, I'm fine. Okay, that's actually really good. I'm gonna put a force. And drip back. Then I'll Seiko and see what they do. Maybe I should have kept the force in hand for that reason. That could have been a mistake. White, Fairy. I'm just gonna pick up my Quado and draw a bunch of birds. If they power my thing, that's fine. Remember when they ending my abundant growth? So my Teferi, that's fine. Minus nothing again because of blasts. I think those cards were not good enough. Not great for me. I guess I can give them a treasure and trade, at least. So that's not... I have 3 snow basics. So I'm just gonna give them a treasure and trade, which is fine. Okay, that's also fine. Cool. I could actually cast Emrakul this game, I think. I had it, but I don't. Without killing any of my stuff ever again. Okay. I have a treasure. Ved, I can't draw any cards versus Hullbreacher. No, it says you control. Wait, oh, I'm a goof. Never mind. You're right. Okay, that's... No, you're right. It's fine, though. I think I'll be fine. Are all my forests gone? Yeah, no, I fucked up. It's fine, though. It's gonna be fine, I think. I'm actually gonna have like 9 trillion mana next turn. No, I definitely missed it. What Ved says is right, I could have dug for the win. Oh, this is empty fetch because I cut the plains? Alright. What am I doing? Fuck this up again. It'll be fine. go to second main. Fuck ton of mana. Second trigger on a stack, I'll play Ice Fang, decide what mana I want to make. This answer is more green. One, two, three, four, five, so they don't surgical my kitten. Could have done this more cleanly. Alright, fine. Say go. They only have 2 cards, so it's like kind of hard for them to threaten me enough. If we both have Teferis out, I don't think that does much for them. Alright, now they can't cast spells during my turn. Alright, they conceded right there. Hearthstone mode engage, indeed. Alright, game 3, I'll be on the draw, will be a little bit harder. Really, not having Power Blast, I think, does actually matter a lot in this matchup. Fine. Maybe the extra actual land matters. I don't know. I have no answer for you. I think the Fawns are actually pretty good versus my opponent. Alright, I'll keep. Preordain, huh? Okay, I'm not gonna deploy the carpet yet. I think I can get one more turn. I can get a good use out of it next turn, probably. I play around Blood Moon. Oh. Your turn. Hoping for no Norset, no Hullbreacher. There's a lot of things I could... Yeah, but people do all sorts of maniacal shit. I mean, it doesn't cost me that much to play around it right there, is the counterpoint, right? If I just fetch one basic force, I'm basically set for even versus Blood Moon. So that means they're a land light, probably. It's not just a matter of whether or not you expect your opponent to do it, it's how much does it cost you to play around it. The answer is not much right there, in my opinion. I think it's fine, Ved. I think we're going to be A-okay. It's hard for me to imagine this matchup being bad, to be quite fair. Like... Okay. Okay. Like, they're just casting removal spells, and I've gotten value out of all my cards. So it's just... It seems really, really, really good for me, you know? Also, basics matter for Ice Fang, if people are wondering. I'm just gonna low ball, wait another turn on this kitten. Don't want to risk drawing 3 non-blue cards. Obviously, it's not that likely that I'll get fucked, but it's not 0 for me to get fucked. I believe that is lethal. Yeah. Not very difficult. Carpet's really fucked up. Holy shit. Attacking doesn't even matter. This is the least interesting part of this. There is a different object every time on the wind. You can't. It's a different object. Save targets. Because it's flickered every time, is the problem. See? Yeah, like, see, it just doesn't remember because it's a different target. It's a different object every time. Otherwise, I would do that. I've played a lot of Walking Ballista decks in Modern, etc. I mean, this bird is really just not interesting. It's just like a result of the combo, not anything else. Did I pitch Thassa's Oracle? Or did I side it out? I don't think I did. If I sided it out, I should probably stop doing this. Nope. If you all enjoyed this, consider supporting the stream by hitting that follow button. It's really appreciated. I know. Steve, I didn't need the advice there. I knew what I was doing. I knew I didn't have to go all the way through. Alright, 2-0 so far. We'll win the third match. Alright, prediction up. I'm gonna rest my hands for a second. That was a lot of cooking. And thanks for being here. If you want to support the stream, you know how. APM training? I'm too old for that. I used to play Warcraft 3 and StarCraft, but I don't really want to do that anymore. Alright, get your bets in. Let's play the third match. And thanks for being here. You beat D&T on a multiple versus 7 and somehow Sneak and Show? Sneak and Show, I imagine you just have to go beatdowns, right? Right. Izzet Delver. The Boogeyman. This is fine, not great versus them. Probably like reluctant keep. I can get mono basics though, which is nice. Shuffled with Ponder. It looks like they have no second land, probably. I'm not going to let them daze then. That's just a good way to lose. They found the land right there. It's kind of terrifying. Engineered explosives would be good here, chat. I'm gonna Ice Fang, try to block. Miss. Alright, chat, are we going to win this one? Get your bets in, whether I will win this one or not versus Izzet Delver. Because the Wasteland. They milled Wasteland iteration. They still don't have Delirium, but they find like fetch plus instant that is Delirium. Yo, what's up, men? Went 3-2 in the first league with Jeskai. I'm 2-0 with Bant. Well, what are you gonna do with the channel points? You bet 10 on no? That's just some smart gambling, Cal. Cause, oh, I see. I'm surprised you're not saving points for open all, Cal. You seem like the type to do that. Bolt. Alright. Guess I'll let them bolt my fucking Quaddle. I think I'm just priced into forcing it, unfortunately. I'm just gonna ship Kitten, probably. You put a card on top? That's terrifying. Kind of priced into this, I think. The answer is block, then fetch first, no basic. Plains? Probably? No, probably Island or Forest. Let's go into this. Just trying to invalidate all of their dazes. If they force this, fine, I don't care. That doesn't really matter. Probably am going to need to draw some removal to win, though. Okay. Maybe I should have played my pedal first. I didn't think they would daze right here. Okay, here's what I know. I should have played my pedal first to just not give them the option of it, I guess. Brainstorm. They're gonna brainstorm the lands away. Really, really powerful that they can do this, really. Yeah. So that was like almost an ancestral recall. Really? Burrow doesn't even save me from a bolt. I don't know. Someone was asking about that, and I told them I don't know why that was happening. I didn't change any settings with that stuff, so I think it's on their end. Alright. Wait. Ah, fuck. Wasn't supposed to fetch. I should have also made blue off my petal, I guess. I don't know why I made white. That was really bad. Now I'm fucked, I think. I can't force anything either. So that was a mistake, to not put blue off the petal instead of white. They're just digging for a bolt. Even a sanctuary will be really hard to beat, I think, this game. Turns out not killing any of their OE creatures is a good way to lose. Alright. Okay. Pretty sure I don't need to be forcibling. I think I can basically turn into just like a mid-range deck versus them. I think I can just de-emphasize the combo as well. I think if I... Well, maybe I actually need that. But the carpets are really good, so... I don't really like Narset versus them, but it's kind of good, too, in some ways. Alright, I'm gonna cut Narset and Oracle, but I'm willing to believe that's wrong. Kind of just like a Bant Midrange deck versus them now. So I'd like to play first. Okay. Force check. Alright, fine. Bad. Maybe I should have just played the second carpet. I've been just cowardly not to play the second carpet. Fuck. Everything sucks. Maybe I should have just carpeted twice. Maybe they'll flood out. Everything's possible. It's so hard for their deck to flood out, though. I just don't feel so good. That's exactly how I feel right now. How did you know? Yeah, Do you think they brewed it themselves? Cal? Do you think they brewed their deck themselves? Or do you think they net decked it from somewhere? Okay, homebrew that's being uber lucky. You know what they say? Everyone brews their own Delver deck. Every deck in Legacy is just Delver. Maybe I should have mulliganed, I don't know. Oh my god, what the fuck? They had another daze? Daze was kind of brutal this game, I'm not gonna lie. I think I just have to do this. So you only take 5 instead of 1,000,000? Then the hope is to brainstorm into a plow. Hope they don't have anything. I mean, I'm not dead yet, I'm just not in good shape because... The Merc died. I mean, Delver's really good at policing people who want to, like, keep bad hands, I guess. I don't know. I think most people would keep the hand, though. Yeah, Plunder... I mean, DRC is just a fantastic card, is the issue. Yeah, the problem is I was trying to, like, get them to daze something else. They didn't daze Abundant Growth, but then they found daze... Or they just didn't want to daze it, and then, like, it kind of ended poorly. Okay, I guess I got killed. I don't feel like I could have done much about that one if I wasn't willing to mulligan. You could, like, debate I should have mulliganed, I guess, right? Alright, new prediction up for match 4. Again, thanks for everyone being here. Really check for those Twitch Prime subs. It'll help me feel better about that loss. Subs will alleviate the pain of losing. You can type !Decklist, Steve, MLP. I always update. I always update a deck list, and it's always updated in the same way. I played Jeskai earlier, El Tassi. You can also see that deck on the deck list page as well. It should be there. In fact, you can see just like most of the decks I've streamed in the past like few weeks or months or whatever. Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah. Guess I'll ship. Guess I'll just. I think I should ship one of the Teferis actually. Don't know what I need to ponder for yet or brainstorm for yet, so I'll just say go. If they do something like that's fast, then I'll brainstorm a response. But otherwise, I think I can just be more patient. think Teferi's my most important card. I guess I could have left one Teferi in hand, put the other on top, and like put a land underneath that. Maybe that's actually better. I'm getting some Grixis control vibes for some reason. Let's play it out. Just down tick if they let me. Okay. If it's Grixis, I think it's going to be really hard for them to beat Uro. Maybe it's not Grixis. Karn? Maybe it's like 4C? Okay. I think it's just Grixis. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, never mind. No, that makes sense. Alright, well... Yeah, I guess it might be Czech pile, right? The eponymous Czech pile. Okay, it is this. Wish I did Savannah in my deck right now, but it's fine. How vulnerable is that deck to Uro? My guess would be very, but I don't know for sure. Also, Veil seems incredible because I'm pretty sure they play him. Oh, Teferi to bounce it? I see. Okay. This is, like, probably the best matchup for Veil, if I had to guess. Yep. I agree. So I'll just cast this and see if they have a counter or a plow. It doesn't really matter. I think I'm fine with them killing it, the plow or countering it. This is probably getting plowed right here. Yep, it's fine. I'm winning the race by a lot. What else is in this deck? And it matters. Okay. I was just checking to see if they could kill the endurance that easily, and doesn't it really look like that they can without plow? Oh, so this is a matchup where Yorion would be actually bananas. Okay. Sure. My plows don't look very good versus them because their only creatures are 2-for-1 creatures, so I don't really want to fight that battle, but this seems pretty good here. Don't think I'm actually killing them with collateral. So what you're saying is my own Teferis are really, really, really good? Fuck. Storm. Yeah, iteration's so fucking good. It's just kind of... It's... Yeah, I don't know, like... It was a lot easier when Blue-Red was the only deck that played iteration, so they just, like, outground all the other blue decks. Then the other blue decks were just like, what if we played it too? And now everything's kind of back to, like, being leveled off. Meanwhile, my hand has a bunch of Lotus Petals. It's not bad. Loam Wasteland? That makes sense. I mean, once you decide to play Czech Pile, I think your mana is not going to be great. So it makes sense to me. Draw steps have been mildly frustrating, though. Meanwhile, the iterating continues for my opponent. So any reason to draw step him me rather than just him me when I have less cards in hand? I don't understand that. That was weird. Fuck it. I'll attack them. I am so fucked now, but maybe they can't kill me. I'm actually absolutely dead this game. It's mostly on the back of explosive iteration. Maybe Eltasi, that actually makes sense. Fortunately, I had such a padded hand of bad cards that it didn't matter. Alright, well. Unfortunately, I can't side out forces because forcing Teferi matters a lot. I think I'm almost done playing this game. If they have a land, it's snap K command. We can leave. This game was really bad for me. It was basically unwinnable, I think, this game one. Right. I really don't want to be doing this versus them, I think. I think just trying to combo is completely irrelevant, whereas just trying to grind normally matters a lot more. I really just don't want any plows in my deck, I think. How about that iteration card? Yeah, exactly. You get it. You get it. I think this is how I want to be. I have the Veils in. I have 2 Endurance in, which I think is good. I don't think I need more than 2. And I have my own Ice Fangs. Let's see, do they have any land hate? They don't. I cut the Plains then, probably for another Endurance. Yeah, Carpet is good because what happens is, just if I accelerate out one of these things, I think basically it just lets me have a 3-drop plus Veil. It's going to be good, trust me. Like, I think just the mana advantage matters a lot. Well, they can, but... Oh. Yeah, this is fine. I think in this hand, I'm just going to ship Force of Will. Taps forehead. Okay. Let's see, what happens to they surgical me? I guess this is probably the best way to do it versus surgical. Sure. Right. Your turn. I think I'm just gonna be forced to play into surgical this game, which is fine. They surgical my Uro, so be it. I think it's just going to be way too painful to try to avoid it. Like, I'm not in a situation where I can actually avoid it. Maybe I should have just put back the Displacer Kitten, actually. Cat things indeed. Cat things indeed. You get it, Spider's face. Oh my god. Shout out to your cat. Really, it's just wonderful. Fucking mean. Fine. What's up, Viverus? Hope you're having a good one. Everyone's here today. So. Wish someone would price of progress this deck. It seems so unbeatable for them. They get priced. Nope. Bum bum. Will Uro win another game of Magic the Gathering? Who can say? Who can say, chat? Me. Okay, buddy. Okay. 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 Oh, get fucked.
It's a trip. It's got a funky beat.
Does it make you happy? I thought you hate Veil of Summer. I guess you don't actually, but other people do. You hate him? Oh, okay. Didn't realize that. Thought you were pro him. Your turn to find it. Yeah, I think we've pulled ahead in this one by enough that we've won. Okay, they're just footed out. Just generate a small amount of value. Did I set out planes? I think I did. If I set out planes, this has no targets. Okay. No reason to play it out then. No, just hurry them. I don't even have the combo in. I don't care if they see the kitten. Like, Power Blast is going to be good versus me no matter what. Look at all of the cards I played, right? Like, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant if they see all of this shit. Like, what are they going to do? Their deck is going to just remain the same. Like, hell, they killed the kitten instead of the Uro. This is, like, basically peak Splinter Twin, where they, like... They get killed by the other Axis. They respect something... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Someone else can explain it better than I can, I think. Yeah, not killing everyone when they're at 6 is definitely not what I would do, personally. Submit. Veil was just the best card in the matchup by so much. Like, if you Veil them, they get fucked. Sounds incredibly good. Okay, fine. I think the reality is, like... The reality is that... What was I going to say? Sorry. What I'm trying to say is Kitten being a value generator in the matchup, I think just matters, you know? I should have put the Force in my hand, actually. Oh, it doesn't cost me. But yeah, this is what I meant about Carpet. Lackey. Carpet was just, like, so insane versus them. land's good, the others are not particularly good, so... There you go. I think this game I'll just have to trade 3 mana for 1 mana at some point, which is unfortunate, but... it's fine. We're playing a different cat deck. I went 3 and 2 with the first one, though. If that answers your question, Adam. I'm playing Bant instead of Jeskai now. Yes, his Scrubland plus Mystic Sanctuary. Wait, Matt, I was playing Plateau plus Mystic Sanctuary, so I don't really have a lot of room to talk, I think. Snap in position, probably. Fine. I could have endurance them, but I don't really care, I think. Ice Fang was an extremely good draw there. What if you're a 3C? 3C Sanctuary. Delta. Say go. Sure. Oh, I never played Field of Ruin in that deck, Spider Space. I know exactly the deck you're talking about as well. Oh, should I play this land out? Yes, so because of him. I played 4 Field of the Dead and 1 Field of Ruin in that deck, Spider Space. I also was a fan of Time Warp, so you know how it is. Jace. Fucking Jace. That's the problem. Like, again, not having Blast feels like such a feels bad in these spots. Yeah, I don't know. This is just like an example of Blast being absurd, you know. Cool. Kind of wait for that. Maybe they have to bounce my Uro. Yeah, I mean, I just kind of miss Blast. I mean, there are some merits to Bant, obviously, but Probably just gonna get owned by a blast, but whatever. Or a Snapcaster. Or an ending. Like, I don't know. It's kind of awful around. Alright. What's my favorite card from Tempest Block? I don't know. I have to think about it. My favorite card from Tempest Block. Power back, huh? Why did they get Pyro back? Barry made me do this, fortunately. My favorite card from Tempest Block is probably Curse Scroll. Although Recurring Nightmare is also a banger. Maybe they won't counter this. Alright, hitting Jace for 1. Hope to, like, kill it somehow. Mind Over Matter was from Exodus, yeah. I think I'm probably just gonna lose this Jace based on how the game's going. Well, Monkeys Can't Cry. Moxheim's not one of my favorite cards, but Moxheim has won me a lot of money. I can separate the two, if that makes sense. I do appreciate this snarky comment, though, of course. I mean, one of my favorite cards from, like, Throne of Eldraine is Ginger Brute. I have a lot of weird favorite cards, I guess, is the best way of putting it. Mind Over Matter. Non-Sly. S-L-I-G-H. S-L-I-G-H. Okay. I'm just hoping that I somehow sack it out. I believe it was named after someone. Like, someone's last name was Sly. From, like, the Midwest area. Yeah, Monkeys Can't Cry. Someone else was saying that. I think it was Paul Sly, yeah. Paul Sly who? Paul Sly D's nuts! Got him. Got him, chat. Alright, I don't want to play this game anymore. I think I'm basically dead. Alright, 2-0, 0-2. Playing for the 3-2 in our last match. It's kind of sad. Alright, chat, I'm gonna run another prediction. Will I be 3-2? Get your bets in, and I'm gonna take a quick break while I run an ad for round 5. Be right back in 3 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Sacred Guide? What the hell is Sacred Guide? Wow. I can safely say I've never seen that card. It also seems atrocious, which is really funny. But that is an interesting card. Alright, get your bets in. We're going to play the last match with Bant Cat. Thanks for being here. If you want to support this stream, you know how. Following is free to do and does help support the stream. Twitch Prime subs are greatly appreciated as well. Jay Kaiser. Jay Kaiser also was playing Czech Pile. I wonder if he still lives in Shanghai. If this is Czech Pile, sounds like atrocious. Sounds like pretty bad all around, actually. So I guess I'll just mulligan. Oh. think I'm gonna ship the plow and assume he's the Czech pile deck. Oh. Fuck. Alright. Say go. I'm just gonna EOT Ice Fang. Alright. Oh, Bug Delver? I see. I don't like this, chat. I don't like it one bit. Does appear to be Bug Delver. It's okay. Haven't seen that card in a while. They forced my brainstorm. Fuck. I'm sure it's not shard. I'm pretty sure it's not shardless. I guess it could be like a different Sultai pile or bug pile or whatever you want to call it. Nope. Murktide. Mandrills. I don't really think I'm allowed to play around anything anymore. I just don't have enough time. Sudden Edict, huh? Alright. Painful Truths? Or Mandrels number 2? They have multiple Painful Truths? I hate it. Does it have these? I'll make them edict this. Do they flood out? Okay. I don't know, I'm gonna just cast my things. They can edict me, I don't fucking care. You can hard cast Force on Uro, I also don't care. I think I might care more about this if they daze me here. This deck is very weird. I won't disagree. But we will see if our Lord and Savior, Uro, does not care about what they're doing. Well, Painful Truths also gets you killed by Lightning Bolt. Checkmate. Non-atheist. I mean, this game I really just haven't had a land for like 7,000 turns and they're not doing anything. Fuck, they had the days? Fuck off. Alright, just give me a 0-drop deck, please. There. Life from the loam. This is my punishment for playing out my land. Just have to let Teferi go, unfortunately. I think this matchup's probably fine, but not when I don't draw lands or cantrips. What's up, CCR? Hope you're having a good one. Attack you, I guess. You're storing Magic Conserve prepping for RCQs? That sounds like the most CCR. This game was so hard because I just didn't have lands. If I had lands, I think this game's incredibly easy. Which, I don't know. I guess that's just how it is. I cannot wait to veil this opponent into oblivion as well. Ex-drinker, Kaiser. I don't know what's with all of these sudden edicts, really. Fine, you win. I feel like I drew basically as poorly as possible in that game. There used to be like a add all button, right? Like an add all remove all button. What happened to it? I like notice it a lot more versus these types of decks actually. There's no lightning bolt. Oh. I think I really need this card. Maybe I'll leave like 2 in. I certainly don't want to draw more than like 1 or 2. Alright. Round 5, game 2, I will keep. Alright, I want to draw the Vista and the carpet, but not the abundant growth. Can Esper Stoneblade make a comeback? Probably not. I mean, why do you want to play Esper Stoneblade, I guess is the question. Okay, running this into a daze. I just don't want to waste the mana, basically. Playing around Stifle by just trying to make my land drops. Okay. Well, tough anyways. Let's say go. Alright, what are you gonna do about this situation, HJ? Okay. I'm gonna make a fuck ton of green and play my thing out. I wish I meant this one. I think Bug not having a queen answer for this kitten might also be a big deal, honestly. Like, they're playing Sudden Edict for Murktide, but... you know, looks like a good situation for me, personally. So now I can make blue-green first main, play Narset, Flicker, or Carpet, or a Coatl. Or we just Flicker Coatl and see what happens from there. Carpet is just so insane in these spots. Alright. HA has had enough of this nonsense. We're going to game 3 chat, so let's get some hype! Let's get some energy! Last game of the day! Yes, you can. Ultimate Prices is a new object. Let's get some energy! Some hype! Some subs? Some follows? Whatever. Just thanks for being here. Submit. Hype! Keep. Brussels sprouts, what's up? Alright. Yo, like the whiskey. Thank you for the 300 bits. Shouldn't have done this, but whatever. Wait. Just want to relieve pressure. Might have been a little bit quick to do that specifically. That bit is a good card. Say go. Painful truths. Alright, we're back to this nonsense. This spell. Hopefully this as well. Okay. Plan's really good. That's a good play. Tarmo Goofy, Tarmo Snoopy. Well, that's about how good that card is. Rather, Tarmogoyf has not aged well. Also, we're like, this is just such a painful way to go. It's just such a bad exchange for them. So I'm feeling good about the hype train. I think my Teferi is worth more than their entire deck, pretty much. Just need to find a removal spell for the Delver. Kind of wish... This is when I wish there was a Sanctuary in the deck. Painful Gates on board. Go. I don't really need... I mean, I have plenty of cards as it is. That's really good. Actually, is it really good? Not really. I'll plunder first. I think those are... Actually, maybe I take the Brainstorm and shuffle, or Brainstorm again looking for a Plow or a Collateral. Actually, I guess maybe I should just shuffle. This was actually okay. I should have kept the arrow. My brain short-circuited, essentially. But I'm just gonna ambush this now and play a Narset on the empty board, and it should be good. Good to go. My brain just fried itself. Should have kept the arrow, but I think it's gonna work out fine. I think it's mostly gonna work out fine because I'm just so far ahead, because my cards are all stupid. None of their cards are. Also, their deck has basically the same, has the issue that Buck has always had, which is it's hard to like remove stuff once it gets on board. I want to see what I find off the Narset before I use carpets. Sounds good. Brainstorm. Wish I had a Narset in my hand, obviously. Yeah, that's good too. Wait, can I do it all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, I can just do a bunch. Alright. He doesn't want to play anymore, mostly because he just can't win from his standpoint. The way Bug operates, like, that's just... You're just too deep in the hole by that point. Alright. Did I go 3 and 2 in both of them? I did, unfortunately. But yeah, that is the cat. The cat is pretty good. Not going to claim I'm anywhere near close to solving what's supposed to happen, but we'll open a chest for the viewers. Merchant's Dockhand. That's like Dockside Extortionist, right? And 10 play points. Alright. Thanks for everyone being here. It's been a longer stream today. I think I'm about to call it. So I'll be back, I'm not sure, probably next Tuesday. Next Monday is a holiday. I'm going to be off. So, yeah, thanks. And I'm going to raid someone real quick.